You're having a great communication with this Ukrainian girlfriend. She is responding to all your messages. You are developing well as a couple, but as a normal man, you wonder, is she for real? Is it for me? Am I that lucky? Or is just infatuation? And what is really going on? And in this video, I'm going to talk about green flags in relationships. Because there are lots of videos about red flags, she's a scammer, blah, blah, blah. But nobody or people rarely talk about green flags. And I want to kind of close this void. I have a list of things that I have noted down basing on experience of my clients, men and women, those that have successfully made it work. There are lots of them, and we do have a new couple every 2 months and sometimes more often. And we do stay in touch, in close connection with those people that we match. They share their success, not only success stories, but also sorrows and concerns. And basing on that, I've been matching people for 28 years now, since 1996. And I'm happily sharing this knowledge with you. My name is Natalia Koval. marriagebynatalia.com is my website. And you can check it out. You can check our couples. Everybody there is real. If I can't put people's real photo with faces, I blur the faces, or we just put the accessories because people want to be private, and I respect that. But everything is real on my website. On the page, we did it. You can see them all. Well, not all, just most of them, let's put it this way, because there are more than 200 couples in 27 countries of the world that are living happy together. So, green flags. Green flags are not so easy to find if you don't know what you're looking for, right? But the first thing is, there are many of them. I don't know how many points I'm going to mention, but number one, you are on time, she is on time, and it's easy to communicate. Sometimes people are procrastinating and they have doubts. And when we do, we kind of appear to be late, to forget about our agreement to meet. We don't go on video dates, but it becomes easy. And you not only, number two, ask open-ended questions, but you like the answers. And it's easy for you to disclose personal information to her. Of course, I'm not talking about a banking account details or like a PIN code for a credit card. That's another thing. That's later. But you are happy to share what's your life like, and what makes you feel good, what makes you feel bad, and you aren't worried that if you tell her something and she may not like it, she will run away. On the opposite, you understand that you are sharing more about your life, and you understand that she may not like it, and if she doesn't, that's not your girl, but she likes all. See? Also, you feel happy about speaking about other future things. Future becomes not like an unknown mystery for you, but future is something that you want to build together. And you see her in your future. You want her in your future. And you know when you're going to meet in person, because provided you are talking online, provided that your first introduction was by a video date, and you like all that you see and you keep communicating, future is definite. Not future indefinite, but future is definite for you. And definite in a way that you understand how soon you can meet each other, you are ready to plan it, you are ready to cover all her expenses related to that, yet you are checking with her and you are agreeing what will be comfortable. You are not demanding that she stays in the same room with you. You are thinking about her comfort first, and you're thinking what you can do to make her happy. That's another thing you really focus on. Not what I can get from her, but what you can do to make her happy. You want to be thinking like this. And by the way, Scientifically proven that online communication for more than 3 months becomes a friend zone. You're risking to get her more as a friend rather than a lover if you are taking too long to meet personally. So, mind that. You can see that the girl is becoming more and more demanding of your time. She wants to talk to you more. She wants to possess all your free time when you agree that you're going to meet. And that's a good sign from her side. But on your end, you also want to dedicate all your free time to your communication. Not only that, but also you want to introduce her to your friends, to your closest people, your kids, if you have any, to your relatives, your mom and dad. If they like passing by, you're happy for them to see her. And she does the same. That's a really cool green flag, especially children. If a woman is comfortable of showing her children to you, that's the perfect sign. She accepts you as a man and she sees future potential because women are very private when it comes to their relatives or children. In Ukraine, we don't show something that hasn't happened yet. This is why a woman will burn you if you post something online that you are communicating together, that you are meeting together, that you're beginning a relationship. Some of them are so private that they don't want to share anything until you get married. And then they put like, boom, she got married. Like, everybody's surprised. Nobody knows that she was dating somebody important. This is a difference between Ukrainian women and foreign women that sometimes post everything. Just she went on a date and then she posted that she went on a date with a man. And then you just flip through her Facebook and then she's on a date with one man and then another man and someone else. And like you wonder, really? Huh? I'm going to be next? Do you want to be next? Or you want to be one and exclusive? And by the way, this is message to the guys who want to post their relationship online. I do understand that kind of it's a like mine, she's mine. If you want to do that, that's also significant of good relationship. That you want this woman in your life and you want everybody to know that she's yours. Wait till there is something more significant like engagement, like marriage maybe. And then you can announce. But by the way, ask the woman about it, how comfortable she is about public acknowledgement of her relationship and communication with somebody. You may hear her answer. Maybe she wants to show off that she's dating you. One more thing is that she is asking you who else you're meeting with. What other women did Natalie introduce you to? Are you going out with somebody else? Are you in touch with more women from Ukraine? If she says that, it's not about her inconfidence, but it's like your willingness to post everything online that you have a good girl. That's her way of showing, I want you to be mine and I want to get rid of other competition. So tell me who's there? Who are you dating? So that's a good sign. And another thing is like the green monster of jealousy is waking up and wants to eat everyone around who isn't her. If you see that, that's also good sign because we are jealous of each other when we care about each other, when we want that person in our life, and that's our instinct, possessive instinct, maybe mature instinct, to be closer to the person. That's okay. Just talk about this. If you feel jealous, great. You're with a great girl because she's attractive. You feel she's your type of a person. Your unconsciousness is telling you, like, oh, who is calling her? What other guys are you talking to? Did Natalie introduce you to someone else? That may be on your end as well. That green monster can be eating you. You feel that you can trust this person. You feel you are on the same page. You have this kind of, how can you know this? It's a mystery. Although this is a new way of building a relationship nowadays. If you meet somebody online first and then you meet in person, I think this is against the human common sense, because humans initially see each other, they like each other, and they make it work. They are attracted, there's chemistry, hormones, you smell each other. We kind of see, men see what kind of woman they can handle, and a woman sees what kind of man she can handle, and they kind of mix together. Now, things begin from um, intellectual and emotional connection. And it's different because we form intellectual and emotional connection further through a relationship. But in modern days, online matchmaking, we start from intellectual and emotional connection with respect. We start from a person's ability to communicate and open up and build trust. And that's further on in traditional ways of meeting people. So, who said that this is wrong? This isn't wrong. This is something we need to adapt to. This is a new thing. So let's try, right? Well, what else do I have there for you? Basically, important key here is you are both in the dialogue and you feel that anything she asks, you can reply and you are comfortable about that. You dedicate your time, you want to introduce you to your friends, you want to be um, with her more, and you want to spend all your free time together, and yet at the same time you are planning your personal meeting. You don't want to wait too long. You want to meet her face to face as soon as possible, and the circumstances appear. That's the key thing. Because men, like women also, when we're not ready, we procrastinate. When we procrastinate, it's about our fears and concerns and pain that wasn't transformed. If you feel procrastination, if you feel like you want to be there, but there are all sorts of obstacles falling onto you, then you need to talk to me, and then I will connect you to one of my professionals, therapists or coaches, that will help you to get rid of it. Sad that you can do everything on your own. Nobody's doing an open heart surgery, or even you don't pull your teeth by yourself, especially if these are root teeth. You have a specialist. So, working with a coach or psychologist, if you see that there is like too many concerns and procrastinations, is the fastest way is mm, hiring somebody who will help you deal with it. But of course, you can walk from Vienna to Paris by foot. It will take you, I don't know how long, maybe a couple of months. You'll get eventually there. You'll be tired. You will be older, but you can do it. Or you can fly from Paris to Vienna. It's your choice. Something like this. And I believe that everything is possible when you make conscious efforts to change your life. But it's up to you. It's your life, it's your new love story, and you have my full support in getting you there. With my 28 years of matchmaking experience and hundreds of couples living in 27 countries of the world, being happily married and sharing their stories and success recipes with me, so I can talk to you about this. And just in case you are privileged to be able to hire a matchmaker, and privileged, I mean not only financial security, but also the mindset. Because only advanced men understand the value of a matchmaker um, as a high level specialist who will help you overcome all the barriers and get the right person sooner. It's like the airplane from Paris to Vienna. So if you think that you are that privileged, welcome to Marriage by Natalie. And I will personally, or my staff and my matchmakers, will work with you and will help you find your soulmate, who is Ukrainian. Beautiful, caring, kind, good woman who will be the best partner ever for you. If you will make it work. Because it takes two to tango, doesn't it?